internet, welcome back to my channel. Today I have, oh, it's so blurry. Today I have a slightly different type of video. I'm going to be going through my 2020 stationery favorites. I actually wanted to film this at the end of 2020, but I didn't get quite around to it. And then I realized that so many of my favorites actually were the same as my 2019 favorites. So what I've tried to do, and I can't quite remember because I haven't watched the old video, is I'm only going to show you new items I found for myself in 2020. I think these are new to me. I could be wrong. Maybe I've had these in previous favorite videos, but I'm pretty sure these are pretty new. So let's just get right into it. So the first item is this pen. It is a Uniball Signo 0.38 black gel pen. And the reason I have really started loving this, even though I've had this in my collection for probably 5+ years, I've only really started getting into it because I've been writing so much more in my Hobonichi techos this 2021. I've always loved Hobonichi, but this year I felt like I needed the structure, especially Hobonichi Weeks. That is like my go-to right now. And I find that this pen is perfect for writing in it. I've always used the Pentel and Gel pen, this one in 0.5 for all my other, like my bullet journals and my Whistle and Birch planners, but I felt this was way too thick, at least for me personally. And I did try using the Pentel and Gel in 0.4 initially, but I don't know, this feels scratchier than this one. This feels nice. It's still inky, there's a certain thickness to it, but it's not like overwhelmingly thick. It's interesting because even though this says it's 0.38 and this is 0.4, I find this thicker than this one. And this is part of why I found this one to get too scratchy. So it wasn't really working out for me. So this is a big favorite in my books. The other one is, I'm like going back to the Pentel Energel 0.5, which I use this for pretty much everything else, whether it's writing my bullet journals or my gratitude journals, my Whistle and Birch, or just note taking. However, I've put it in a Zebra Sarasa pen. So yeah, even though I was saying Pentel Energel, this is what it actually looks like if you buy like the whole casing and everything. But I really love how comfortable these ones are. So that's why I took the ink out of this, put it in here, and it works amazingly well. It's so comfortable. I can write forever. I still have this on my desk. These are still like my classic favorites, but I mentioned that last year. That's why I'm not going to mention it now. So yes, that's two of my like go-to gel black ink pens that I've been using religiously so far. Some other pens I've been using religiously are these. These are fountain pens. I can't really pronounce the name every time I see it. TWSBI. I'm not sure if there's a way to actually pronounce that. Twisby? I don't know. These are the eco versions. So the white one is, I think this is like a standard one you can get. And then I think this is a limited edition, this mint color. I love writing in these more for fun, like if I'm writing letters or I'm taking notes, but I'm trying to make my notes look nice. I don't know how to explain it, but these are very comfortable so long as you can write slow. So if I need to write really fast, these ones, well, this one actually is the best one because I can just glide through the paper really fast. But if I'm taking my time and I'm enjoying the process of writing, then these two fountain pens are like my most favorite, most loved right now. By the way, I did want to do pen tests. That was something that people mentioned in my previous videos. Okay, so we've got the Uniball. Sorry if my handwriting is not so great today. Writing on camera always feels more nerve-wracking for some reason, just because you can't make a mistake. And then this is the Pentel Energel in 0.5 mm, even though it is in a Zebra Sarasa barrel. It always confuses me. So I'm just gonna write, actually, I'll write in this one. So this has like slate colored ink, so it's not actually black, whereas my mint one has actual black ink. And I'm gonna have to look at the pen to know how to spell it. I think it's in fine. I don't know. It doesn't say it on the pen. I'm pretty sure it's fine. I'll link these all down below. Once I finish this video, I can actually go get the proper links so that you can discover these pens for yourself. So that's what it looks like so far. And then that is the slight shadow through. All right, so Next pens are going to be these ones. These are actual Zebra Sara Sara. These are more vintage pens, like vintage color. I'm not sure the exact name. These are all 0.5, but you can tell that these colors are a little bit more muted. So you can buy these in packs of 5. There's 2 different packs of 5 that you can get. So there's 10 colors available. I didn't end up doing that because I think I got this red one in like a Zenpop box. That's how I first was introduced to it. And then I realized that I wanted more of these colors, but I didn't want all the colors because they have like different blues and greens and all sorts of other colors that I knew I wouldn't use. So I ended up just buying these 3 or these 4 individually. So let's do a pen test. What I love about these is that they're so inky, but the color is just, I don't know, it's very subtle and understated, so it doesn't make your notes look like a rainbow jigsaw puzzle or something like that. It just feels very subdued and calm. That's probably how I would say it. So Zebra Sara Sara. This one is, so this is a more gray version. Then the purple version, I should zoom you guys in. Zebra Sara Sara. Let's just zoom in a little bit so you can get a better look. There we go. And this is the bluer one. I think they have actual color names, but I'm not familiar with them. I just go based on what I can see visually. I love this caramel one because it is quite a bit lighter, so it does stand out a bit, but it's not neon. Like, you guys know I'm not a big fan of very ultra bright neon colors. I was probably at one point in my life, but 2020 Celina, well 2021 Celina is looking for things that are a little bit more subtle and muted. So yeah, aren't these colors amazing? And look how they play off the black. Like, they work out as great either headers. I use them quite a bit as heading colors in my Hobonichi when I take notes. I'm not sure if this has been in the favorites. I feel like I've talked about this before, but it could have been when I was talking about what was in my pencil cup on my desk. But this is a Pilot Juice pen. The main reason I really love this is more to do with the color than anything else. It is a great pencil alternative. So it looks like it's a pencil, but it's cleaner, it's sharper, it's more crisp, and it's great at making subtle lines. So I would have shown in that video how I was using it to create subtle lines. And I still use it to create, like, if I'm trying to line stuff up, but I don't want to have like thick black lines everywhere, this is perfect. So I keep this in my regular arsenal of pens because it's just such a nice softer color. Really great for note taking as well, but I mostly do use it as a pen that creates lines or dividers and stuff like that. So the last pens, I think there's 2, but I've put 3 here just to show you. These are my Tombow Fudonoscare pens. I've always used this one. This is the soft version, and I just wanted to show a difference because this is the hard version, and this version is the one that I am currently really obsessed with. I've been doing a lot more lettering in my notebooks and planners, just really trying to practice, but I wanted to show them up close together so you can kind of see that there is a visual difference between the two. This is a bit more of a like blue color on the outside, and this is black, so that's a good way to tell the difference. I'm going to put on the spot now to try and hand letter, but I can't. Yep. I mean, it still looks very same. I've been trying to practice more offline. Okay, that was terrible, but you kind of get the idea. I mean, actually all of them look the same thickness. The last pen I have, and I don't know if you can buy this. I have looked around and I think you can, but I'm not quite sure. These are the Hobonichi, well, the handwrite pens that came with the Hobonichi planners for 2021. When I look at it here, it says that it's a Pentel sign pen. So I don't know if they're quite the same, but this is a Pentel brush sign pen. I think it's Pentel. Yeah, it's Pentel. But this is in gray, so it's not black. And I don't have a black version of this, so I can't really compare, but this has probably been the game changer for me when it comes to hand lettering. I don't know what it is, but this tip is both hard and soft, and it's got like this great balance between the two, plus the tip is really, really fine tip. So, all right, I'm gonna give this a shot. Ugh, I don't like doing this on camera, but yeah, okay, you can see I'm skipping a little. Like, I feel like it's very effortless on my part. Like, I don't need to try very hard, and you can get a really great thin and thick line in the same stroke. It's something I've struggled to get out of the Tombow pens, but this one has been amazing. So I feel like hands down, this is my most favorite hand lettering pen. I use it extensively and I want to buy a ton more of them. I've got a few because I do use multiple Hobonichi Tetros, so they ended up sending me a couple of those. But I feel like I just want to like stock up on these now because they are amazing. And I've never been able to hand letter anything as easily as using this pen. Anyways, this is the gray version. Let me just try it. I actually haven't... Oh yeah, it is very... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the exact same one, to be honest. How nice is that gray? I've had this for a while, but I haven't used it until this very video. Alright. Maybe it is exactly the same. I wasn't sure because this says brush sign pen, whereas this only says sign pen, so I didn't know if they were exactly the same or maybe a different make, but the feel is very similar. So let me show you the back so you can kind of see what the shadow through is like. Get a little bit with the pentel, but not much. Yeah, so that is all my new pens that I think I've discovered in 2020. So I hope you guys found this video informative, useful. I will leave the link for all these pens down below if I can find them. And yes, thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.